Thank you very much. Good evening, bonjour, assalamu alaikum, sasigal, namaste, and welcome to Mosaic 2012. I'm delighted to be your MC for the opening ceremonies. Ladies and gentlemen, isn't the Celebration Square a phenomenal piece of entertainment activity for the citizens of Mississauga? Mayor McCallion, you and members of council have invested in a very valuable project. When I look around and see the activity, this is truly a recognition for the work that you guys have done and the foresight that you've had to put Celebration Square together. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Mississauga. My name is Arshad Mahmood, and I am the one of the people who put this festival together. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for your encouragement. I appreciate the support provided by all different levels of the government, both federal, provincial, and municipal level. The mayor is a great friend of art and culture in the city. Provincial level, they have provided us the support, both emotional support as well as financial support. And the federal level, we have also received the support from federal level. Both the Prime Minister Harper and the Premier McGuinty have sent their messages, which will be read out and communicated to us by the appropriate representatives. Right now, my job is to appreciate and thank and mention and recognize and acknowledge my sponsors, without whom I could not absolutely put this festival together. My very first sponsor, who is my title sponsor this year, thank you very much. I have the representative from No Frills, Antonio Fernandez here as well, present. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, No Frills. And thank you, Monsoon. Thank you, my friends, Aziz. Thank you, my friend, Sachi. You guys are great. And Kashif Qureshi. Everybody, thank you very much. You are a great... And Gautam. I saw Gautam as well. My gold sponsor, Chevrolet. We had Paul Bailey. Thank you very much. The media company that manages McLaren Momentum from Toronto. Thank you very much for your support. My silver sponsor, Royal Bank. I have representation from Royal Bank here on stage as well. And most of all, my community partner sponsorship level, I have Desjardins right there. I have Al Safa, which is Angro Food, and also Sweet Air, who have provided us 2 return tickets to India. So please go to the Sweet Air booth on your left, on my left hand side and your right hand side when you're looking at me, and it's a Sweet Air booth. Cast your ballot. You could win 2 return tickets to India, and you can claim that prize. Thank you very much, Sweet Air. Let me also recognize my exclusive festival partners, which include my friend Harpreet Sethi is right here, which is the Redison Plaza, Grand Victorian. Thank you for your support. My other exclusive partner, Asian Television Network, I saw promote some time back. Thank you. Asian guy is right here doing his job, and that's why we love you. Thank you. We also have Mississauga News, Urdu Post, Promenade Gallery, mybindi.com, Indiva, Shabiz, TV1 Canada, Filmy, MediaWorks, Notch Radio, Anoki, Filmy Cafe, Canadian Immigrant, Bangla Kagoj, Gujarat Express, Showbiz Express, Parkstar, Sohag, Hindi Express, Potpourri Radio, Oye Times, Rogers, Showbiz. We have Sean Radio, Radio Pakistan, Shadi.com, and Sunday Fun Day, and Apna Radio at FM 101.3. Also South Asian Gallery of Art in Oakville, who have always supported us. Ali Adil is here. On the federal level, the Department of Canadian Heritage, thank you very much for your most valuable grants. Ontario Arts Council at the provincial level, and the Province of Ontario, Celebrate Ontario grant. Minister Thakkar is also here. The Ontario Trillium Foundation, And I also want to thank St. John's Ambulance. And at the end, I would like to thank my family, my parents, my children, and every other volunteer's families, parents, and children. We have taken this time away from you to put this festival together. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much for allowing us to do this, to make a difference. Today, after seeing all this crowd here, and the same thing that we're going to see in the next 2 days, my firm belief is people in Mississauga are now waking up in the evening as well. When they work hard, they now learn to play hard as well. Give yourself a big round of applause, Mississauga. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Harsha. While we're getting ready to cut the ribbon, I want to introduce, hold your applause, I want to introduce these heavy hitters here. These are our politicians who contribute so much of their valuable time to make our city, our province, and our country one of the finest in the world. I'd like to recognize Mayor Hazel McCallion, Councillor Jim Tovey, Councillor Bonnie Crombie, Councillor Chris Fonseca, Councillor Ron Starr, Senator Salma Anatullah John, MP Brad Butt, Minister of Government Services, Province of Ontario, Minister Harinder Takar, MPP Deepika Demaria. Also with us are representing No Frills is Antonio Fernandez, representing Chevrolet is Paul Bailey, and representing RBC is Shariat Bedminster. A warm round of applause for our distinguished guests. Thank you very much for coming. 1, 2, 3. Cheers! The festival is officially open now, ladies and gentlemen, and I will welcome Madam Mayor McCallion to say a few words. Madam Mayor.
What an event on beautiful Mississauga Celebration Square, your square. And what a wonderful event. 7th Annual Mosaic Festival started as a little acorn 7 years ago, very small, and look what's happened. Grown into a huge oak tree, right? Mosaic Festival. And I want to thank both Anna, Asma, and Arshad. He was the founder. Where is he? Disappeared. Arshad. That's the guy that decided we should do this. Think about it. Let us give him a big hand. You know, it only takes one individual and then a number of helpers to make things happen. And that's what's happened with the Mosaic Festival. And it's only the only Mosaic Festival, I understand, in North America. Is that right? North America, in Mississauga. Right. That's where things happen. We lead the way, leading today for tomorrow. That's our motto, and it's the motto of the Mosaic Festival. Now, one thing I have noticed, and I'll tell you, it delights, it gives me such inspiration and such joy to see all the young people that you have involved. Because it's the young people that will make this Mosaic Festival grow. It will be the young people that you bring along that will continue this wonderful tradition to bring the culture and the great contribution that the South Asians make to the city of Mississauga, the province of Ontario, and the country of Canada. You're so welcome, and you have made a major contribution to the success of Mississauga and the province and the country. Be proud of your country that you've come from, but you have become wonderful Canadian citizens and contributed to the mosaic of this great country of Canada and to our city. I'll tell you tonight, I know that my 3 councillors join me in saying thank you for developing this Mosaic Festival. Thank you for coming to the Mississauga Celebration Square. That's why we built it. We built it for the people of Mississauga. We built it for people to use it, for people to exhibit and demonstrate their culture, their art, and all the wonderful things that they contribute to this country. So folks, let's have a very successful 2012 Mosaic. I'll even dance for you if you have to. I don't know, you know. I'd love to get one of those swords and really dance with it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your contribution. And let's go to an even greater height to the Mosaic Festival. What a privilege. What an inspiration. What a joy to be with all of you tonight to celebrate the 7th annual Mosaic Festival of the South Asian people that have come to this city and have made a major contribution to the success of this great city. Thank you.
With enthusiasm like this, we can't go wrong, Mississauga. You've got to live up to this. Madam Mayor, you talked about the young adults. It's true. I think Asma and Arshad have gathered together a number of great young, enthusiastic talent, and Mississauga is the better for it. And with your leadership, we're going to go places, Mississauga. Thank you very much, Madam Mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, moving right along, we have with us Senator Salma Alatullah and Member of Parliament, Federal Parliament, Mr. Brad Butt, bringing greetings from the Honorable Prime Minister.
Good evening, Mississauga. I'm Salma Alatullah, of Pakistani origin, and I welcome all of you to this lively and incredible festival. It's my second year here, and it's a thrill to be here again. And I'll pass it on to Brad. I didn't bring my glasses, so I guess he'll be doing the reading.
Well, thank you very much, Senator, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls especially. Thank you all for being here tonight in this great festival. It's always tough to follow the mayor, but we'll do the best we can. But tonight, Selma and I are delighted to bring greetings from the Prime Minister of Canada for this great celebration you will have this weekend. So I would like to read a message from the Prime Minister. I am pleased to extend my warmest greetings to everyone attending Mosaic 2012, the South Asian Heritage Festival of Mississauga. Cultural festivals are an integral part of the Canadian social fabric. They foster fellowship and offer opportunities to celebrate our nation's rich cultural diversity. Now in its 7th year, Mosaic gives representatives of Mississauga's South Asian community a chance to honor their roots, make new friends, and bring their vibrant literary, visual, and performing arts to life. I would like to commend the organizers for working together with business and community sponsors and volunteers to make this popular event such a resounding success each and every year. On behalf of the Government of Canada, I wish you all an enjoyable and memorable night, signed by the Right Honourable Stephen Harper, Prime Minister of Canada. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'd now like to introduce my very good friend, the Honourable Harinder Thakkar, Minister of Government Services, the Government of Ontario. Minister Thakkar has been the MPP for Mississauga Arundel and has repeatedly won his seat for the phenomenal work that he does for us, the citizens of Mississauga. You join me in welcoming the Honourable Minister, who will bring greetings from the Premier of the Province of Ontario. Minister Thakkar.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Saldana. Assalamu alaikum, Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, and good evening. Actually, I want to start by thanking each and every one of you for coming today. I think the Mosaic will not be successful without your presence. And it's nice to see so many familiar faces. I see Tim there, sitting there too. He's my former colleague. And I also want to thank you for building the celebration square. Dr. Saldana said maybe the municipality contributed to it. Actually, all three levels of government did. But I want to say to you is, actually, it's your tax dollar, doesn't matter which level of government really contributes. So thank you very much for doing that. But I want to say thanks to the people who are really putting this event together. The volunteers, the people who have sponsored this event, but more importantly, the leadership provided by Irshad and Asma. So really want to say thank you. I mean, these people have put countless hours and they have contributed so much to our city, our province, and more importantly to our country. But all of you have done so much to make this province and this country and this city what it is. I am very pleased to actually bring greetings from the Premier of Ontario, and I just want to read it for you. Mosaic 2012 Gala and Opening Reception, August the 17th, 2012. On behalf of the Government of Ontario, I am delighted to extend warm greetings to everyone attending the Gala and Opening Reception of Mosaic 2012, the 7th Annual South Asian Heritage Festival of Mississauga. As Premier of one of Canada's most diverse provinces, I recognize that we owe much to the people from different cultures who have put down roots on this soil. Ontario is proud to be home to a dynamic and diverse South Asian community. This diversity has contributed immeasurably to Ontario's strength and has enabled us to better understand and better engage with the rest of the world. This much anticipated festival is an opportunity for all South Asians to celebrate their rich and varied artistic traditions. For young South Asian Canadians, this is a chance to deepen their appreciation of South Asian arts as they embrace these traditions and prepare to share them with the next generation. And for all Ontarians, this festival is a chance to experience the vibrant South Asian culture that has flourished in our province's capital. I extend my appreciation to organizers, volunteers, to everyone whose hard work has ensured the success of this event. Know that this celebration enhances the cultural landscape of your community, our province, and Canada as a whole. Please accept my best wishes for a memorable and enjoyable festival. And this is signed by Dalton McGuinty, your Premier. I again want to say thank you for attending this event. I want to thank our wonderful MC. He's my personal doctor, so I have to say thank you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to see him again. But more importantly, thanks to Asma and Irshad.
I'd like to invite MPP Deepika Demaria, who's representing Minister Souza. Minister Souza is the Minister of Culture and Heritage here for the province of Ontario, Minister of Citizenship and Immigration. He's been a great supporter of Mosaic from the very beginning, and bringing greetings from him is MPP Demaria.
Thank you, Dr. Saldana. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Come on, you can do better. How are you doing? Good to hear that. My name is Deepika, and I'm the Member of Provincial Parliament for Mississauga East Cooksville, and this celebration square is right at the heart of my riding, so welcome everybody. I'm absolutely delighted to be here for the 7th Mosaic Festival. It has a personal connection for me because I don't know if you know this, but back in 2007, the one and only Nan Amin introduced me to Mosaic and insisted that if I wanted to become a politician, I ought to be volunteering at Mosaic. So back in 2007, I did volunteer here, and it's such a pleasure to see it grow every single year to becoming North America's largest South Asian festival right here in my riding. It couldn't have been a better fitting coming of full circle. Thank you so much. I'm here to bring greetings from Minister Charles Souza, Minister of Citizenship and Immigration for Ontario. He wanted to be here, but he's out of the country. Please bear with me as I read his greetings. I extend warm greetings to everyone attending the 7th Annual Mosaic Festival. The event is an outstanding celebration of South Asian art, culture, and food. It is also a wonderful example of how many diverse groups, including the South Asian community, continue to shape our province socially, economically, and culturally. Please accept my very best wishes for a very successful event, signed by Charles Souza, Minister of Citizenship and Immigration. I'd also like to thank Arshad and Asma Mehmood for putting up this wonderful show that celebrates my personal heritage, my South Asian heritage. Thank you so much, and have a small memento for them.
Our next speaker is a councillor. He's truly a representative of the citizens, a grassroots individual who worked hard in the area of Port Credit and Lorne Park, and then went on to become Mississauga's Citizen of the Year 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce Councillor Jim Tovey.
Thank you very much. I'll be very brief. I want to get the party started, so I'll be very brief. I'd just like on behalf of my fellow councillors to tell you what a great privilege it is to be here with you this evening. And for me, this is a very particular and personal honor because Asma and Arshad Mahmood not only are my very dear friends, but they actually live in my ward, so that makes them two of my 68,000 bosses, which is wonderful. They had a photo exhibit which last week, which was absolutely amazing, and it was photographs that were taken by South Asian Canadians. And the thing that really struck me about it, and I thought it was most amazing when you looked at the composition of the photographs, the type of subject matter they were photographing, it was very clear that there was a strong Canadian connection to the way the photographs were taken, and there was a strong Canadian sensibility. And it brought me back to imagining my roots, which in Canada, which began with my family in 1820, immigrating from Ireland, and coming into and embracing and immersing themselves into Canadian culture. So on behalf of council and my fellow councillors, I would just like to thank you so much for choosing Canada. So thank you very much, and have a great festival. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Tovey. You know, here in Mississauga, we do such a great job that we even have somebody visiting us from the city of Brampton. I'd like to recognize Sohail Saeed, Director Economic Development and Tourism from the city of Brampton. Welcome. Thank you, Brampton. You know, ladies and gentlemen, these events would not be possible without the generosity of our sponsors. If you bear with me, I will welcome our sponsors to say a few words. Representing No Frills is Antonio Fernandez. Antonio Fernandez representing No Frills. We all shop there, don't we? They do a great job, good produce.
Good evening, Mississauga. I'm really excited to be here, to be part of this opening ceremony, representing our No Frills stores. I had heard in the past about the popularity of Mosaic, and I'm really glad that this time around we were able to get a good fit and have our No Frills stores as a presenting sponsor of Mosaic. We are actually very proud to get involved with great community events like Mosaic that celebrate food and culture. It also provides us with a great opportunity to connect with our customers and promote our tradition of balancing your weekly shopping list with your budget. We have an interactive booth with nice games, great giveaways from our No Frills stores, and I encourage each and every one of you to stop by our booth, play those games, and take away some great products. I'd like to thank the organizers for putting together this great event. It's been months of hard work, and I wish them all the success for this event. I'd also like to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. And I wish that you have a wonderful weekend full of fun at Mosaic and at Celebration Square. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fernandez. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've been noticing what those cars out there, they're going to be raffled tonight only for $1. No, really, they're showpieces out there. Go in, have a good look, because Chevrolet has been one of our key sponsors. We thank them for their generosity. And bringing greetings from Chevrolet is Mr. Paul Bailey.
Thanks, everyone. I'm really happy to be here tonight on behalf of Chevrolet. We're very much proud to be here as a part of the Mosaic Festival. And frankly, as a global brand with sales in over 120 countries, Chevrolet is committed to creating and promoting a culture of diversity, inclusion, and togetherness here in Canada and around the world. Our partnership allows us to be a part of an event that is a signature event, not only for Mississauga or the GTA, but well beyond that. I have a feeling, looking around here tonight, this is something that's going to make news everywhere. We're all about bringing fun, excitement, and new experiences to life. And looking around once again, the artistry, the films, the food, the music, and the fun here at the No Frills Mosaic Festival are perfectly aligned with Chevrolet. There's a great event here tonight, and I'm sure it's going to continue throughout the weekend. And I really hope that all of you will have a chance to come over, visit myself and the team of Chevrolet warriors over here in the corner, check out our vehicles, have some fun, enter a contest, and make a button for yourself. So on behalf of Chevrolet, I really want to thank everyone, the organizers, the other sponsors, and all of you for coming out tonight, as I think we're going to have a really great time. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your generosity. Thank you very much. Last but by no means least, we have the representative from the Royal Bank, Sherry Ann Bedminster. Royal Bank has been a stalwart supporter of Mosaic from the very beginning. A great bank to bank with. I've been doing it since I immigrated to Canada in 1981. So, representing the Royal Bank is Sherry Ann Bedminster.
Thank you, and good evening, Mississauga. Come on, I saw Mayor dance, so I know you've got more pep in Mississauga than that. Good evening, Mississauga. That's better. Welcome. We're so very happy to be here. My name is Sherry Ann Bedminster. I'm a sales manager for small business in Mississauga, and with me is
Catherine Overall, branch manager of the local branch on City Center Drive.
right in close to the square. We're here representing our regional vice president, Lisa Gallagher, today. She regretfully could not attend, but do send her best wishes. We're very pleased to support the Mosaic 2012 Festival for another year. We've grown with the festival for the last 7 years, and we congratulate you on your accomplishments. At RBC, it is ingrained in our values to support our local communities and our cultural markets. Thank you, Mosaic, for your contribution to the Mississauga market. We wish you much success, have some fun. We wish you much success as well in the future. And come on, remember to dance like Mayor, okay? Thank you.